Hello everybody, welcome back. Thanos is one of the greatest supervillains not only in the Marvel Universe, but also in comic books overall. He is a terrifically powerful entity capable of destroying whole races of other creatures. Only if you can match his intelligence, strength and ambition for power. For the first time, Thanos appeared on the big screen in 2012, in the first scene after end credits of the Avengers. Then we saw him in the Guardians of the Galaxy, where he made a deal with Ronan, promising to eradicate Xander in exchange for the orb.
And I will bathe the Starways in your blood.
In the scene following end credits of Avengers Age of Ultron, Thanos took the Infinity Gauntlet and began hunting for the Infinity Stones.
Fine. I'll do it myself.
In the end of Thor Ragnarok, a giant spacecraft of Thanos unexpectedly emerged before Thor and Loki, who were flying on a spaceship with surviving Asgardians. From this very moment, the events of Avengers Infinity War begin. The Mad Titan becomes the main antagonist. He gathers all Infinity Stones, and at the snap of his fingers he wipes out half of all living beings, as well as half of heroes from the Avengers team. Eventually, the Infinity War has become the film about Thanos. Marvel Studios described him not as a villain, but as an anti-hero with a moral code principles and a great objective for which Thanos was ready to go to great lengths. Too great, as the film showed.
What did it cost?
Everything.
Thanos was created by Jim Starlin and first appeared in the Invincible Iron Man number 55 in 1973. The name of the villain Thanos comes from the name of the ancient Greek god Thanatos, the personification of death. But how did Thanos come to the idea of random genocide of half the life in the universe?
And I call that mercy.
Here we should look into the past of his home world, the planet of Titan, and understand how the supervillain got his alias the Mad Titan. In the film, you could already see Thanos' flashback about the great past of his home planet, which now lies in ruins. Thanos is a unique representative of the Eternals race, the son of Eternals Lars and Susan. He carries the Deviant's gene, owing to which his skin is more solid and violet if compared to other representatives of his race. Thanos was much stronger than others, and his body absorbed cosmic energy, allowing him to control it. He was never loved by his family, and he spent most of his childhood alone, playing only with his brother Eros. And here begins the apparent discrepancy with the comics regarding Thanos' motivation. According to the canon, his antagonism to his native people and constant reflections about the nature of life resulted in him falling in love with the physical embodiment of death, the mistress of death, for the sake of the response feelings of whom he was ready to kill everybody indiscriminately. Thanos made sacrifices to her, and his mother became one of them. Growing up, he advanced himself both physically and intellectually. So over time, he became the most powerful person on Titan and received his alias the Mad Titan. Eventually, he was banished from the planet and went traveling through space, gathering his own army. When the villain became powerful enough, he returned to Titan with a nuclear weapon and exterminated almost all of its population. It attracted Mistress Death's attention to him, but this never went any further. For that reason, Thanos set out to find the Infinity Stones. During this time, Thanos conquered and plundered many worlds, acquiring waste resources, technologies, weapons and space vessels. However, the Avengers Infinity War saw Thanos with a more important objective: saving life in the universe through the decimation of half of its inhabitants, so that the survivors would have enough resources for existence.
I'm the only one who knows that.
By the way, in the actual comic books, Thanos found a new love in the face of the goddess of death Hela. Considering that she was in Thor Ragnarok, who knows, maybe Hela will become the love of his life, and the Mistress Death will be left off screen. But still, Thanos looks more dramatic and convincingly fanatical without any romantic interests, but only with the idea of the balance in the universe and the Infinity Stones in his gauntlet. We hope this video was interesting for you. Thank you for watching. If you liked it, put a like, comment and subscribe.